Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ismail bin Muhammad Fadil. My matrix number is A22A1167 and I'm from Group 9 and our company is Pentamaster Corporation Berhad and Vitrox Corporation Berhad. For introduction, a financial decision drive business growth for 2021, effective decision making in capital budgeting, structure and working capital management is crucial. A financial statement analysis including peer group comparison guides decision making. This study contrasts Pentamaster Corporation Berhad with Vitrox Corporation Berhad using basic financial statement analysis tools. Penta Corporation Berhad, established in 1991, a global leader in automation solutions, offers a one-stop solution center for design, implementation, training, maintenance, and upgrades. Renowned for innovation, global presence, and numerous accolades. Technological achievement is iArms, platform and pinning automation cluster. It is beyond industry impact, contributes to Malaysia's economic growth. For the second company, Vitrox Corporation Berhad, founded in 2000, a global leader in machine vision inspection system, specialized in 3D inspection system, revolutionizing quality control, recognized for excellence in product development, corporate performance, and community contributions. It is founded by Chu Zhenwang and Stephen Xiao Kok Tong, with significant contribution from Executive Director Yo Shi Hong, balances technological prowess with a commitment to social responsibility. 2.0 Business nature of the selected companies. For Penta Master Corporation Berhad, it is innovated in 1991. Penta Master evolved into a global automation leader, offers a one-stop solution center for design, training, and after-sales care, trusted partner for multinational giants in diverse industries, known for the iArms platform, global presence, and a commitment to quality and reliability. For Vitrox Corporation Berhad, it is founded in 2000. Vitrox revolutionized in the electronics industry with automated inspection systems, expanded globally, operating in 30 plus nations since 2004, diversified into embedded electronics in 2007, earning a global recognition for quality commitment in 2010, dominant force in machine vision with a range of advanced solutions including 3D inspection and robotic vision system.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is Rahmanatul Hussain President. My next number is A2280155. I will continue our presentation for 3.0 calculation of ratios for Pentamaster Corporation Berhad. First calculation of ratio is the liquidity ratios. For the current ratio, which we can gain by dividing the current assets divided by current liabilities. Next one is acid test ratio, which also known as quick ratio, which measures the company's liquidity. So for the 2020, acid test ratio is 5.01 times. And for 2021, the quick ratio was 3.63 times, while for 2022, the quick ratio is 2.76 times. Next, we have to find the average collection period for Pentamaster Corporation Berhad, which we can get by dividing accounts receivable by annual credit sales and times by 365 days. For 2020 average collection period, we've got 118 days. For 2021, we've got 126 days. For 2022, Pentamaster Corporation Berhad average collection period is 206 days. The next one is account receivable turnover ratio. For 2020, we've got 3.09 times. For 2021, it is 2.89 times, while for 2022, it is 1.77 times. The next one, we have to calculate the inventory turnover ratio for Pentamaster Corporation Berhad by dividing cost of goods with inventories. So for 2020, we've got 8.25 times, while for 2021, it is 4.64 times, and lastly for 2022, it is 2.44 times. The next one is we have to find the days sales in inventory by dividing the 365 days over inventory turnover ratio. So for days sales in inventory for 2020, it's 34 days, while for 2021, it is 74 days, and lastly for 2022, it is 150 days. The second one, we must find the capital structure ratios for Pentamaster Corporation Berhad, which is for the debt ratio, which we can gain by dividing total liabilities with total asset. For 2020, it is 0.15, while for 2021, it is 0.19, and for 2022, it is 0.23. Next, time interest earned ratio for 2020 is 975.83, while for 2021 it is 1,350.77. And lastly, for 2022, the time interest earned ratio is 1,448.51. Third one is we must calculate the asset management efficiency ratios for Pentamaster Corporation Berhad. As for the total asset turnover ratio, we have to calculate the sale or revenue and then divide it by total assets. So for 2020, the total assets turnover ratio is 0.50 times. For 2021, it is 0.52, while for 2022, it is the same as 2021. Next is the fixed asset turnover ratio, which we can gain by dividing the sales with net plant and equipment. So for the 2020, the fixed asset turnover ratio is 3.44 times. For 2021, it is 3.76 times, and lastly for 2022, it is 3.53 times. Part 1 is we must calculate the profitability ratios for Pantamaster Corporation Berhad, which is for gross profit margin ratio, also known as GPM, which we must calculate by dividing gross profit with sales or revenue and times by 100. The gross profit margin ratio for 2020 is 33.33%. For 2021, it is 30.02%, and for 2022, it is 30.15%. To calculate the operating profit margin ratio, we have to calculate the net operating income by sales or revenue and times by 100. For 2020, the operating profit margin ratio is 27.33%. For 2021, it is 23.81%. For 2022, it is 21.03%. Next is net profit margin ratio, which we can calculate by dividing net income or net profit by sales or revenue and times by 100. And for the 2020, the net profit margin ratio is 26.81%. For 2021, it is 22.75%. And lastly, for 2022, it is 21.74%. The next one is return on equity ratio for Pantamaster Corporation Berhad. To calculate return on equity ratio, we must divide net income or net profit with common equity, and then we have to times by 100. For 2020 is 158.37%. For 2021, it is 158.60%. Lastly, for 2022, it is 158.39%. So that's all for me. I will pass it for the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Norma Shita binti Zainal. My number matrix is A22A0347. Today I will continue presenting for the next part. The next part is 3.2, calculation of ratio for Withrock Corporation Berhad. In the analysis of the company's financial health, the current ratio is exhibit a decline from 6.23 times in 2020 to 3.58 times in 2021, followed by a recovery to 5.19 times in 2022. The asset test ratio portraying short-term liquidity display negative value in 2022, which is negative 3.34 times but improved in 2021, and 2022, which is 3.18 times. The average collection period of the account receivable increased significantly from 41 days in 2020 to 123 days in 2022, indicating a potential concern in the management of receivable. Concurrently, the account receivable turnover ratio is exhibit a decline from 6.94 times in 2020 to 2.97 times in 2022, signaling a slower rate of collection. The inventory turnover ratio witnessed a decrease from 3.45 times in 2020 to 1.35 times in 2022, suggesting a decline in the efficiency of inventory management. Days sales in inventory also fluctuated, reaching 235 days in 2021, but improving to 175 days in 2022. Next slide, as you can see, there are the company capital structure, as reflected in the debt ratio, remained relatively stable over the 3 years, with a value of 0.25 in 2020 and 2021, and a light decrease to 0.23 in 2022. The times interest earned ratio, indicating the company's ability to cover interest expense, fluctuated, reaching 0.10 in 2020, dropping to 0.03 in 2021, and recovery to 0.11 in 2022. Examining asset management efficiency, the total asset turnover ratio saw a noticeable decrease from 0.52 times in 2020 to 8.65 in 2021, and further improvement to 9.62 in 2022. The fixed asset turnover ratio is exhibit a similar trend, rising from 0.51 times in 2020 to 6.22 in 2021, followed by decrease to 5.19 in 2022. Analyzing profitability, the gross profit margin experienced a notable decrease from 222.07% in 2020 to 55.88% in 2021, followed by a modest decrease to 63.58% in 2022. The operating profit margin ratio shows a decline from 55.47% in 2020 to 26.20% in 2021, and shrunk to an expected 68.96% in 2022. Examining the profit margin, there was a substantial decline from 2.64% in 2020 to 4.91% in 2021, with a light improvement to 6.70% in 2022. The return on equity ratio followed a similar trend, decreasing from 110.34% in 2020 to 23.81% in 2021, and then raising to 8.15% in 2022. That's it from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mirza binti Muhammad Shafi'i. My matric number is A22A0851. 4.0 Discussion Vertical Analysis. Firstly, liquidity ratios. Pentamaster Corporation Berhad has a higher current ratio than Vitrox Corporation Berhad. For acid test ratio, Pentamaster Corporation Berhad is higher and more positive than Vitrox Corporation Berhad in an analyzed period. Comparatively, Vitrox Corporation Berhad has a better average correction period than Pentamaster Corporation Berhad. It has a higher account receivable turnover ratio compared to Pentamaster Corporation Berhad in 2020 and 2021. Inventory turnover ratio, Pentamaster Corporation Berhad is higher than Vitrox Corporation Berhad in all 3 years. Days sales in inventory, Pentamaster Corporation Berhad in all 3 years is lower than Vitrox Corporation Berhad.
My name is Angela Chong Hui Chi and my matric number is A22A1095. For the vertical analysis of the DEBI ratios for this both company in 2020 and 2022 years, which is Pentamaster Corporation Berhad, DEBI ratios climb consistently from 0.15 in 2020 year to 0.23 in 2022 year, indicating a rising reliance on DEBI. In contrast, Vitrox Corporation Berhad start with a higher DEBI ratios of 0.25 in 2020 year, maintaining it in 2021 year, and slightly reducing to 0.23 in 2022 year. This analysis revises distinct financing strategy and DEBI composition for the two companies. And for the time interest earned ratios is Pentamaster Corporation Berhad's time interest earned TIE ratios rose from 975.83 in 2020 year to 144.51 in 2022 year, reflecting a strong ability to cover interest expenses. In contrast, Vitrox Corporation Berhad show TIE ratios fluctuation starting at 0.10 in 2020 year, peaking at 0.30 in 2021 year, and dropping to 0.11 in 2022 year, indicating varying financial stability. For the vertical analysis of the total asset turnover ratio for this both company in 2020 until 2022 years is Pentamaster Corporation Berhad maintained a stable total asset turnover at 0.50 in 2020 year, with a slight increase to 0.52 in 2021 year and 2022 year. Conversely, Vitrox Corporation Berhad saw a remarkable surge from 0.52 in 2020 year to an impressive 9.62 in 2022 year, showcasing significant efficiency in converting asset to sales. For the fixed asset turnover ratio in Pentamaster Corporation Berhad consistently utilized fixed asset efficiency, maintaining a stable turnover ratios from 3.44 times in 2020 year to 3.53 times in 2022 year. In contrast, Vitrox Corporation Berhad show more significant fluctuation, ranging from 0.51 times in 2020 year to 6.22 times in 2021 year, settling at 5.19 times in 2022 year, suggesting potential strategic adjustments.
A comparison of the gross profit margin of the two companies for each year shows that the Vitrox company has the most gross profit from 2020 to 2022 because the Vitrox company is more efficient in increase the company income as well as spending. Next, the profit ratio of Vitrox Corporation is highest for 3 consecutive years compared to Pentamaster. Next, the performance of Vitrox company is highest from 2020 to 2022. This is because of its efficient when spending. Lastly, the Pentamaster company showed a good performance in 2020 to 2022 because Pentamaster is efficient in generate profit in fund investment.
For horizontal analysis, Pentamaster Corporation Berhad, the liquidity ratios. Firstly, current ratio, Pentamaster Corporation Berhad signaling a worsening short-term liquidity position over the past few years. For acid test ratio, Pentamaster Corporation Berhad reflecting a worsening ability to cover short-term obligation without relying on inventory. Average collection period Pentamaster Corporation Berhad rise, indicating a significant decline in its performance. For account receivable turnover ratio, Pentamaster Corporation Berhad indicates a decrease in effectiveness of receivable management. Inventory turnover ratio Pentamaster Corporation Berhad decrease shows a worsening performance in managing inventory turnover. Days sales in inventory Pentamaster Corporation Berhad increase, indicating a significant decrease in inventory turnover.
The horizontal analysis for Pentamaster Corporation Berhad Company of the debit ratios is Pentamaster Corporation Berhad decided to take on more debit in 2021 year with a 26.67% increase in the debit ratio. This trend continued in 2022 year with an additional 21.05% jump, indicating a consistent move towards more leveraging. And the horizontal analysis of time interest earned ratios is time interest earned ratios Pentamaster really stepped up its game in covering interest expenses from 2020 to 2021 year, showing a whopping 34.85% increase in the time interest earned ratio. And they did not stop there. In 2022 year, there was another 10.12% boost, proving their strong ability to handle interest obligation. The horizontal analysis of the total asset turnover ratios in Pentamaster made a modest improvement of 4% in how efficiently they use their total asset to generate revenue from 2020 to 2021 year. The good news is that they maintain this efficiency from 2021 to 2022 year, keeping things steady. And the horizontal analysis of fixed asset turnover ratio, there was a bit of a slowdown in Pentamaster use of fixed asset to generate sales. A small drop of 3.19% happens from 2020 until 2021 year, and continue with a 6.65% decrease from 2021 to 2022 year. This suggests they need to look into how they are utilizing fixed assets for sales.
In the gross profit ratio, showed Pentamaster performance is decreased as much as 2.82% in 2020 to 2022. Then the operation profit ratio of the Pentamaster company showed a decrease of 6.3% throughout the years 2020 to 2022. Next, Pentamaster net profit in 2020 to 2022 decreased by 5.07%. And finally, Pentamaster show a good performance by increase the return on equity ratio over 3 years by 0.20%.
For Vitrox Corporation Berhad, horizontal analysis for liquidity ratios and current ratio decrease, indicating a decrease in short-term liquidity. For acid test ratio, Vitrox Corporation Berhad increase, indicating a positive shift in short-term liquidity. Average collection period Vitrox Corporation Berhad showing a decline in payment collection from customers over the years. Account receivable turnover ratio Vitrox Corporation Berhad increased in 2021 and decreased in 2022. Inventory turnover ratio Vitrox Corporation Berhad decrease shows potential challenges or inefficiencies in managing and selling. Days sales in inventory Vitrox Corporation Berhad increase, indicates a decline in inventory turnover efficiency.
The horizontal analysis from Vitrox Corporation Berhad Company of the debit ratios is the debit ratios for Vitrox Corporation Berhad remained relatively stable from 2020 to 2021 year, showing no significant change. However, in 2022 year, there was a notable decrease of 8%, indicating a potential improvement in the company's debit management. This decline suggests a more conservative approach in utilizing debit to finance its operations. And the horizontal analysis of time interest earned ratios is the time interest earned ratios experienced a substantial increase of 200% in the 2021 year, reflecting a significant improvement in Vitrox's capacity to cover interest expenses. However, in the 2022 year, the ratio declined by 63.6%, indicating a reduction in this capacity. This fluctuation may prompt a close examination of the company's ability to service these interest obligations. The horizontal analysis of the total asset turnover ratios is Viatris Corporation has demonstrated a remarkable increase in the total asset turnover ratios from 0.52 in 2020 to 8.65 in 2021 year, representing a substantial boost in the company's ability to generate revenue from this asset. This trend continued in 2022 year, albeit at a more modest 11.8% increase, highlighting substantial efficiency in asset utilization. And the horizontal analysis of fixed asset turnover ratios is the fixed asset turnover ratios for Viatris show a drastic improvement from 0.51 in 2020 to 6.22 in 2021 year, indicating a significant enhancement in the efficiency of using fixed assets to generate revenue. However, in 2022 year, there was a 16.5% decrease, signaling a potential slowdown in the company utilization of fixed assets for revenue generation.
Gross profit margin for Viatris company in 2020 to 2022 show a decrease of 102.79% due to fail to control production costs. Next, Viatris operation profit margin in 2020 to 2021 show a decrease of 29.27% and increase again by 43.26% in 21 to 2022. Next, net profit ratio in 2020 to 2022 experienced a decrease of 1061.03%, and the last Viatris return on equity ratio has declined by 58.38% due to diminishing return on investment.
That is about recommendation. The first one is liquidity management, which is both companies experience a decrease in current ratios, indicating potential challenges in covering short-term obligations. The second one is average collection period. Pentamaster Corporation Berhad should address the significant increase in its average collection period from 2021 to 2022. Implementing efficient credit policies and improving collection process can help in reducing this period. The third one is strategic shift, which is Viatris Corporation Berhad's substantial increase in asset turnover ratios may indicate successful strategic shift. Pentamaster Corporation Berhad should consider exploring similar strategic adjustments to enhance its overall efficiency and profitability. In a conclusion, the analysis of Pentamaster Corporation Berhad and Viatris Corporation Berhad across various financial ratios provides valuable insights into their overall financial health, operational efficiency, and strategic decision. Both companies encountered a decline in their liquidity ratios, including current and acid test ratios, signaling potential difficulties in meeting short-term obligations. Despite Pentamaster generally maintaining higher liquidity ratios compared to Viatris, both experienced a reduction from 2020 to 2022.